first off,
Hello
my
everyone,
dad, I mean, he's really like
Supersonic Blue here, and welcome to a brand new GTA Online DLC series here on the channel. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the setup for the Diamond Casino Heist DLC. I believe it's called. So basically what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be setting it up. But first, obviously, what I'm going to just broadcast is the cars that we've unlocked with this. We've unlocked many things with this DLC. So basically the cars you unlocked, if you want to go to Legendary Motorsport, there is two on these, which is the Lampaddy Komoda and the Ubermat Rebella. Now again, as you'll notice, it's got two different prices, so I imagine that's like that's the buy it now price, the more expensive one, and then that one is probably you have to do some sort of high setup and you get it for the cheaper price once you've done it. Also, was it on this one? Yes, this one as well. So you've got the Maxwell Vagrant. I quite like the look of this vehicle. It looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Obviously, at the moment, obviously going to probably buy it at the trade price. I've not really got the funds for it at the moment. Hopefully, once I've done the heists, I'll have the funds to buy some of these vehicles. Obviously, I'll be doing walkthroughs of that as well. And there is the Carrying Everon. This is like a 4x4 type thing. There's also the Vapid Retween Mark II. I wonder what the difference is, because I think I've got the Retween, the normal one. That'll be interesting to look at. We've also got the Maxwell Asbo. Not really that much to say about it. Still 306k for that at trade price. It is dear, considering I don't even know what that's supposed to be, like an old style Vauxhall Corsa or something like that. I don't know. It just seems a little bit too dear. I mean, I know you can make money quite easily these days in GTA, but for this sort of car, that just seems too much to me. So I doubt I'll get that. I might do. I don't know. We also get some really cool vehicles on the Wallstock Cash and Carry. So you got the fire truck. So if you want to own the fire truck, it's going to cost you either $3.3 million to buy now, or $2.4 million to $2.5 million at the unlocked price. Or if you really want one that bad, you could go to a nearby fire station and get one. It's entirely up to you. You got the Bugstar Burrito van, between 450k and 600k. You got the Group 6 Stockade between 1.7 and 2.25 million. You've got the Boxville, which is between 300 and 400k. I don't know anyone in their right mind who would get this, if I'm honest with you, given that it's extremely slow, doesn't maneuver very well. You got the Lifeguard vehicle, which is 865k, and you got the Blazer Lifeguard, which is 62k. So these two are quite interesting vehicles. I might go for them one of these two. And then yeah, there are the vehicles that you get. There's also brand new tattoos with this update. I've done a separate video on that because if I'm honest with you, I'm not quite sure. There's definitely brand new ones, but there's also ones that I personally haven't seen myself personally. So I've actually done a full overhaul of all the tattoos that are available in the game now. We're talking 400-500 videos, 400-500 tattoos, which is why I just thought I'll just do one entire video on it. What else? There's no new guns. I've looked at that. There's new clothing. So we'll probably do a separate video on that as well. and that's about it. So all we've got left to do now is what I've also got to mention as well. Properties will not be available straight away. Where you're going to get these properties from are the foreclosure Maze Bank, and at the moment there'll be a tab here where they'll be available but not available yet because we've got to meet Lester. So you'll get an email to meet Lester here at Mirror Park. So we're just going to go to him now, speak to him, and then I think that unlocks videos. Oh, and also this is the brand new radio station, iFruit Radio. There's some very, very good tracks on this, so I highly recommend you giving this a listen to. It's very, very good. But anyway, like I said, without further ado, let's go and meet Lester. And just to see what's what. See how this works. Guess we're going to meet him on this park bench. Okay.
Well, I'm here. I was just gonna message you back and tell you to dick off. Then I thought, well, why not go down there and meet him and tell him to dick off IRL. Look, whatever you want from me, whatever this big new job is, I'm out, okay? I'm done. I already took every decent score in the state. I cleaned out the Union Depository. I took down the IAA and the FIB. I rang the bell on half the Boss Act 500 CEOs. I have more money than I could ever spend. Okay, so that's it. I was just like a retiree. Now, I actually am one. So go ahead, so I can tell you to shove it up your hiney. I messaged you. No. You messaged me. Who hacked my phone?
Oh.
In case you don't recognize her, this is Georgina Chang, Vice President of Chang Holdings. Investor, philanthropist, socialite. She was just voted the 89th best-dressed lady in China.
Yeah. Ni hao.
I did my undergrad in London, my master's in Vespucci, Mr. Crest. You can speak English. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Miss Chang has come to Los Santos to deal with a regrettable incident.
Oh, let me guess. The Diamond Casino and Resort? You upset that Thornton Duggan muscled you out?
My older brother was in charge. He was taken advantage of.
Yeah, well, private equity money's always gonna try to screw you, lady. You wanna talk to a lawyer, not us.
You misunderstand. I don't want the casino back. I want them to wish they never heard of it.
How so?
You're going to rob it.
And why would we do that?
Aside from the vault stuffed with cash and different guest consignments every week, there's the challenge. Better security than anything you've ever seen. A truly dynamic and adaptive system.
No offense, Miss Chang, but every job I've ever done was impossible. Until I did it.
Perhaps. But do you know what? They told me you were the best in the business. And it only took me 5 minutes to clone yourself.
Maybe I'm a little stale, but I'm not coming out of retirement every time some new money sink opens up. I'm gonna need more of a reason.
Then maybe you do it for me. Because I'm asking you as a favor. I'm not looking to make any money out of this. Anything you get is all yours.
We'll need a base of operations.
Find something, but we can't have anything to do with it. Your associate will have to be the front.
I'm not gonna pretend I haven't already looked into this job a little bit, you know, a professional curiosity. So I'll send you a mail, and it's up to you. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I don't want to miss the early bird special.
Bye then. He's just how I thought he'd be. I hope you can help us.
Of course I can, love.
Wayne, let's go.
Yes, why not?
Okay, Lester will be in touch again shortly. Right, so I'm currently on the Rockstar website. Just give you an update of what else there is with this. I'll discuss what's in with the property nearer the when we get to when we actually physically do it. But there are 3 ways of executing this heist. The silent and sneaky, the big con, and the aggressive approach. So silent sneaky is to enter undetected and try to make off with the haul before they even know what hit them. The big con route is masquerading as maintenance staff, pest control, or other contractors. So a bit like some of the stuff within the story mode. And then there's the guns blazing approach. Just be prepared to be met with increased resistance. I will try and do all 3 variations of this. So that's what I'll try and do. Okay, let's see what's he put here. Messages. Okay, found something perfect. There are some of old arcades on Maze Bank for closures. That'd be the perfect for the casino jobs. If you're in, I am too. Okay, so we'll go back. We're going for closures, and it is down as arcades. Okay, so there's 4 here, and there's 2 up north. So I'm guessing it's going to be how it is normally. Closer you are to the city, the dearer it is. The further away you are, the more expensive it is. Now, if you're a Twitch Prime member, one of these you get for free. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's... Oh, it's Pixel Peaks. I've actually got this for free. So yeah, it should cost you 1.235 million, unless it's all of them. I'm not sure. We're gonna have a nice look now, because I'm not entirely sure. But I watched the earlier stream, like first 5 minutes, because I wanted to double check how much I needed, and it apparently said that this one was supposed to be free, and it is free. But it's 1.235 million if you're not a Twitch Prime member. That one is 1.565 million at Wonderama. Oh god. This one here is 2.5 million. This one is 2.345 million. This one is 1.875 million. And this one is 2.135 million. Now, I think what we'll do, because I've not got much money, I mean, we could always relocate. I'm going to take this free one up here and just see exactly what the free one gives you. So we'll take that. Oh, here we go. And obviously as well, there's upgrades and things, so I want to make sure I've got enough. So just bear it in mind that this one should be, well, I think it was like nearly 1.3 million, so whatever is the cost of this is gets added on top. So let's see, style, total focus, take a shine, that's 300k more, and like an exposed hipster, I don't think so. You know what, I quite like the total focus. I like both of these, but the total focus just look at, they both look roughly the same. So for the sake of 300k of not costing me, then that's what I'm going to go for. Right, mural. I'm guessing this is going to be something maybe similar to the biker warehouses. Probably something similar between the biker warehouses and maybe the aircraft hangar ones, sort of thing. Right, that's what I'm guessing here. All I literally looked at was how much the properties were. That is it. I've not looked at anything else. Right. So we got pixelated fort. Got racing stripes. Got spray forever. So kawaii, I think that says. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Got another realm. We got wireframed, all the colours, and ONG. So it looks like their most expensive one is 107,500. Cheapest one's obviously 3, and then the cheapest actual one is 50.5k. Oh, actually, please note some of your chosen options will appear when the arcade has been fully set up. Right, okay. I might go for between these two. I think I'm gonna go for this one actually. That mural there. Floor. So you got naked, the lab. You've got scale up. You've got intergalactic. Yay rainbow. Thunderclap. Understated stars. Super fun playthings. And prim and proper. So the most expensive ones are going to be 165. The least expensive one, exception of the free one, will be 78. I'm going to go for the super fun playthings. Right, so neon art. So we've got naked again. We've got Degeneratron. I really didn't see what that said. We've got crotch rocket. We've got game over. We've got BFFL. We've got the mighty sword. That looks awesome. We've got LS Knights. We've got penetrator. And we've got adult content. We're not going to do that. To be honest with you, I don't really like anything like that sort of thing. So that's going to cost you 320 if you want it. The cheapest one, that's like the free one, is going to be 107. I'm going to get this one. That looks awesome. Extras. Now, here we go. Can't stop gaming, then make yourself at home with a bed, gun locker and wardrobe in your own personal quarters. High score screens encourage two things: rage quits and addiction. Add them to your arcade to attract the top players and enjoy watching them lose their minds. Please note, arcade cabinets and games can be purchased using the laptop inside your property. Right, so I'm guessing this is what it means by some chosen options will appear when the arcade is fully set up. Now, my worry with this is I'm currently doing this in a friends only session, and you can't actually go online and do anything, even if you want to sell things or whatever. In this sort of session, you have to go to public lobby. So I'm hoping when I go over to that's not gonna happen. I'm hoping. Anyway, personal quarters. 150k, yeah, we'll go for that. And high score screens, 445 for the two. So it's gonna be 150 for that, and 195 for that. No, 295 for that. Yeah, sure, why not? You live once. And the garage. You can game for days in the confidence knowing up to 10 vehicles are securely stored in your garage. That's going to cost you 215,000. Okay, so with all that included to what I want, obviously they're not all the most expensive options. Probably you're looking for maybe another couple 100,000. You're probably looking around 1.4 million in total if you got all the higher extras. And then with the cheapest property, which is this one, unless you've got it for free, which is 1.2, we'll call it 1.3 million. You're going to be looking at about 2.8 million in total if you're not a Prime member, and if you are a Prime member, about 1.4 million. So I'm going to buy this. Buy. And then we'll set a waypoint. There we go. Congratulations on your new purchase of your new arcade. Please note, arcade cabinet and games can be purchased using your laptop inside your property. So we'll have to see how much those are. The other reason as well why I wanted to go for the free property is just a case, because obviously it would be, given that it's an arcade business, we'd have to buy arcade stuff. So need the extra funds. So we'll set a waypoint to it. Turn to map. Okay. Now, oh Lord, actually, why did I not just? There we go.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I am officially out of retirement. Let's get this arcade up and running and get to robbing us a casino, huh? The staff's already on board. Meet us there, and we'll see what needs doing.
Okay, so go to the planning area in the basement of your new arcade set up the Diamond Casino Heist Resort and be a VIP or a whatever. So obviously I'm gonna be a Secure Serve VIP. And I'm going to get my buzzard. Obviously, it's pretty far away, so I want to go ahead and fly over there. And then we'll see what's what. I imagine we'll get what we will do when we get all the other normal properties, which is we get a little cutscene type thing, and we meet whoever we meet, the staff, the team, whatever. Because it's done it like with CEO, and it's did it with the Diamond Casino Resort. It did it with the aerial bunker, the normal bunker, the facility. It did it with basically it's done it with all of them. So I'm expecting that's what is going to happen. Oh, that's a tree! I didn't see that. So obviously, I guess it's one of the main downfalls of this one, but it is free if you're a Prime member. Obviously, if you've got loads of money, then yeah, go to one of the nearer ones. But I'm going to go to one of the obviously going to go to the free one, see what you get for your freebie. So I don't know how the heist is going to work, where it's going to be like Doomsday Heist type thing, where you can have a minimum of 2 players doing it, or the original heist that we got where you have to have 4 players. I don't know how it's going to work. I've got some friends of mine, they're going to be doing the heists with me. They're the same guys that I've done Supersonic Blue and Friends videos with me, so they're the same guys that are coming to help me out with the heist videos. So that's really good, great on them to help me do so. I'd like to provide you entertainment. Hope you enjoy what's to come. Obviously tomorrow the other one comes out, the for Red Dead. Oh, where is it? I think it's this building here. Which building is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, by the gas station. There we go. Yeah, so I've got to try and do the best I can to do both Red Dead and GTA. Okay. Nice, a nice blood mark there. I hope that's pain. Okay. So I'm guessing the arcade is going to be like a passive business. Oh, here we go.
I was thinking more of a
oh, no way.
League, like packed out stadiums,
it's Jimmy.
Global streaming rights, and professional athletes that make millions of dollars, and they look like me, not a museum. I mean, some of these games are older than I am.
Okay, do you want the gig or not? There's a bunch of kids who chopped their arms off, but the boss told me I had to give it to you.
No, I do. I want it. Just tell me what to do.
Do you know how to use a broom?
Wendy!
Hey.
Hey!
Jimmy!
Actually,
yes!
don't tell me. Jimmy, everyone has to start somewhere.
I know. This is not how privilege is supposed to work.
He's a family friend. I give him a week tops. Oh, so, what do you think? We need some more cabinets, a bit of a spruce up.
You think?
This way.
Get to work, Jimmy.
Grew up in these kinds of places. Figure I might as well grow old in one. And this laptop will tell you everything you need to do. Why don't we, hear our fortune, The odds are in your favor when you cheat. Little something I put together. Anyway, of course, we'll have to get set up down here, too. You gotta use your imagination. Now, this is an area for your crew to work. And we'll keep the getaway cars there. We've got a practice area here, maybe, and a garage through here if you, knock this down. And another laptop
don't worry,
here.
if I already knocked it, don't
and maybe
worry.
some sleeping quarters way back down that way. And right here is where we will put the planning boards. Everything we need to design the most complex robbery this city has ever seen.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, look.
Hi.
So this is the nerve center. I must say, I'm very excited to have you both on board.
Be excited once we've cleared out the casino vault.
Or when Thornton Duggan throws himself off the roof.
I like you.
Do you now?
Yeah. So there's, some work to be done, but everything looks on track. If you want, I could run you through some of my ideas.
And I can run you through some of mine.
Sure.
Come back to my hotel.
The rich man.
We'll get some food and discuss it all.
Sure thing. I'll, it's a date. An appointment.
You're so funny. Good work. This place will be perfect. Let's go.
Okay, I'll come back once you've got everything set up. Call me, okay?
Someone's excited. Right. So my new contact is Wendy. Okay. So. Ooh, how do I go to map? It's been a while, I apologise. Let's see. So, I just want to see how big this thing is. Okay, that's the probably in and out. Okay, so it's quite big. I imagine once I come in and back out, it'll be like so. Right, so I think he said this was like accommodation. This was like boards, garage there. All right, let's have a look at this laptop and see what's what. Okay, I feared that might happen. Right, so we'll have to do a separate video on that, on the setup. Okay. So let's see how the arcade looks. I don't like public lobbies. Really? You used to be able to do them solo on like an invite only type thing. Well, hang on, why? I didn't want to actually physically come out. Right, let's go into the arcade and see if anything's upgraded. Okay. Just see where it takes us. Okay. So we're back in. Okay, so nothing. So well, I'm guessing then to get this place looking decent, we're gonna have to do a setup mission. So that'll have to be the next video. Jimmy, you're smoking? Jimmy's smoking. Put that cigarette down. You silly boy. I'm fine. I'm so disappointed in you. And that's Wendy. I'm sorry, a bit of anger came out then. Right, and then we go up here. And again, just to be... There's a bog in here. Okay. And then we got the PC and get me public server. Yeah, public server. Right, okay. So that is where I'm going to have to leave it for today. I'll bring, obviously the setup video will probably come out straight after this one. It's just that I have to obviously join a public session, and that can take anywhere from a couple of minutes to 10 with my internet connection. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to have to do. Right, so that is where I'm going to leave for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.